members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I am immensely grateful to God for this day and for this hour. I feel truly honored and humbled that the Nigerian people have so clearly chosen me to lead them. The official announcement from INEC was the moment the vast majority of Nigerians had hoped and been waiting for. Today, history has been made, and change has finally come. Your votes have changed our national destiny for the good of all Nigerians. INEC has announced that I, Muhammad Buhari, shall be your next president. My team and I shall faithfully serve you. There shall no longer be a ruling party again. APC will be your governing party. We shall faithfully serve you. We shall never rule over the people as if they were subservient to government.
All right, that was President-elect General Muhammadu Buhari giving his acceptance speech after receiving the certificate of return. And for me and for you, we say a very big congratulations to the President-elect. And most importantly, we want to appreciate and give several accolades to the sitting president. He has done so very well. To the extent, I see a representation in a very short while. Even after President Goodluck Jonathan must have left office, I see a representation in him being appointed as a leader of some form of delegates, to intervene into affairs in Africa. I mean, he has been extremely magnanimous. He has displayed sportsmanship, as far as I'm concerned. He has shown Nigerians that, see, I am a complete gentleman, just like you have always known me. Politics or elections or whatever, or governance must have probably defaced me, or make me look like, I'm just one bad person. But the truth is just that, the real me is still inside there, and as many times it's been tapped on, especially when it is most needed. Because the extent to which, the sitting president, President Goodluck Jonathan, went to douse down the tension in the country, having accepted the defeat, after the polls, it is a display of someone, that should be respected, when we talk about history in Nigeria. Ishoma, that's my thought, really. That's just my position, about it. And that was just the acceptance speech that we just listened to. Now, my concern is this, Ishoma. Before, we start receiving calls on the show, I am thinking that now that General Buhari has been elected, as the next president of Nigeria, don't you think the expectation in the mind of Nigerians will be very high? I asked on the show yesterday when we have, Chooks and Benga with us, but we could not really dwell on this. What exactly is next? General Buhari has won the elections. What is next? Come May the 29th, it will be sworn in. And believe you me, because of the, build-up of expectations from Nigerians, there is every possibility that there will be pressure, on General Buhari and his team immediately they get sworn into office. I'm not saying the first month or the second month or the third month, but I'm saying from the fourth month into the fifth, the sixth month, especially before the year runs out, that there will be so much pressure. Analysis and comparison will immediately be put in, in place, and people will be saying, okay, in the first 1,000 days in office, what did he achieve? In the first 100 days in office, what has been achieved, and all of that. Because Nigeria can be so very impatient when it comes to management of their expectations. you know, and that is what I'm saying. I hope his team and himself will not be put under immense pressure by Nigerians, especially, you know, when it starts to,
well, I
when it's
believe
sworn
they
in.
would know how to manage. It's one thing that you should understand is it's natural. We're human beings. It's natural that pressure will, of course, the electorate of, well, the people of Nigeria will mount so much pressure on the government of the day to do what they have promised the people of Nigeria. But another thing is, another crucial, you know, aspect is that the government, that is the General Muhammadu Buhari's team, should be able to withstand that pressure. And how do they withstand that pressure? From it eroding them and overwhelming them. It's simple. You carry the people along. You do this today. Of course, like I said earlier, governance is and should be about accountability. If you have told the people before the elections that I will do this, I will get our refineries working, I expect that after they're swearing in, of course, I trust that they already have their strategies, they already have their plans ready.
Definitely, right?
So immediately they're sworn in, they will begin to swing into actions. Now, when a government carries the people along, step by step, okay, we said we'll, you know, get our refineries up and running. So far, these and these and these are the things we have begun to put in place. Mind you, the media is the fourth realm of governance.
Yeah.
So when you carry the media along, so much so that you can relate, you know, effectively to the people.
Information to deal with.
Thank you.
So, you know,
that is what will calm
take
the people down. When they see that you're putting in efforts, you're doing things, no matter how little, but you're starting somewhere, and your progress rate is growing. It's not like you do something today and you relax.
Now, Shoma,
the people at that point in time.
Another thing that I know is government, you know, business in raising hopes and aspirations of the citizenry. We experienced the same thing in 2003. We saw it in 2007. It played out in 2011. In 2015, I don't expect it's going, I mean, there may be a much difference. You may want to ask me why.
Why?
The reason is just that it is not enough to come up with robust plan to doing things. People want to, the only time Nigerians want to relate with your performance is to be able to see things that are physical. We want to see the 4th Mainland Bridge. We want to see the 2nd Niger Bridge. We want to see 4 refineries across the nation, you know, working. We want to see petrol, you know, pump price go down. We want to see agriculture grow. We want the Nigerian economy to, you know, to be revamped and then
yesterday,
take place.
But the truth is, I've been hearing people say, they came out to say 1 meal a day for our children
part of the expectation. When is
but
that
the honest
starting,
truth is,
you know?
the honest truth is,
it's been test run in Osun State.
I know, and it's working very well.
You know?
But the truth is, there's some governments, particularly when you look at the people involved, some of them have so much accountability that they believe their name is more important for them than the office they're holding. So for them to have come out to tell Nigerians, we will do this, we will do that, they've sat down to calculate. Now, earlier on, I think last year, we talked about this. You've defined this for the month of October, that the government of Nigeria were losing about 72 billion monthly to gas flaring. There are so many wasteful sources that we have been losing so much money. Gas flaring is one of them. I see no reason why a nation I see no reason why a country with 4 refineries, built refineries, which are not working, I see no reason why we're still importing fuel. So these are some of the areas you want to do. You want to reinject this money. Of course, in oil and gas, there's something you call reinjection.
Something came
for
to
you
mind,
to cut waste.
Do you think the general will be interested in the PIB bill?
Of course, yes. Because you and I have talked about it. He has
never said anything about it during the course of the campaign.
Because you and I should understand that it's not possible that he would have doled that 1,000,001 things that he had in mind.
But it would have been key if he mentioned
but
it.
you know also that the APC manifesto focused mainly on seven areas, and I have them here. Now, the first one of them, the APC manifesto, focused more on 6 priority areas: good governance, human capital development, economic development, land and natural resources, foreign policy, and national security. You and I can look at this and say that it all encapsulated because the PIB Act gives power to our NOCs,
That would fit
our
all the
Nigerian
economic
companies,
development.
and Nigerians. Now you will see a lot of Nigerians being employed. And mind you, employment, they have already told us that they will employ, they will create 720 million, 720 jobs for the people. So there are so many areas they can do
and
this.
if you consider the experience the general has when it comes to
God bless
the
with the oil
petroleum
and gas sector. They've talked about mining also. If you remember the
we have a
coal
caller,
mine.
Ishoma. Let's quickly take this call. Usman, good morning.
Good morning, Banjo Ishoma.
Hi, Usman.
Usman, are you back in Ilorin or you're still in Lagos?
I'm in Lagos. I'm still in
Please
Lagos.
enjoy Lagos for now.
All right, let's have your comment.
Thank you, and thank God for the change.
Congratulations.
Thank God, congrats. Even though they didn't allow you vote.
Congratulations.
I'm going to INEC office this morning.
You still want to get your card?
I'm telling you seriously.
This is right.
Very interesting. It's the right thing to do, really. All right. What's your expectation of the general?
Yes, that's what I'm about to say.
Okay.
My expectation of GMB is not based on sentiment. But what I want him to do is not to take all what I want him to do is to take all these corrupt politicians to the courts. Let them suffer for what they have done to the Nigerian money, to the Nigerian treasury. Without being going for plea bargain or somebody relinquish power whatever way. I don't care about that.
Are you saying, Usman, you want the sitting government to be probed?
Why shouldn't they be probed? That means if this
but the president-elect said he doesn't want to do that.
That's what we will see for now. That's what we will see.
So you see him actually change. You see him change.
Yes, that's what I have to say. Because
Change
that thing it shouldn't show more than that because it can erupt one problem or the other in any part of Nigeria if you really go another way around.
I see.
The party have their own manifesto, tackle corruption.
Okay.
So they have to tackle the corruption from the source, not from the branches. So that's my point.
All right, thank you so very much, Usman. Good to hear from you.
Thank you.
All right, we have another call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
How are
good
you,
morning.
Faith?
Fine, sir. Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Shama, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome to the program today.
Faith, first of all, did you vote?
Yes.
Oh, great.
That's good.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks, sir.
Did you vote change?
He voted.
Yes.
I know Kogi people voted for
He
change.
voted.
Yeah, we voted for change.
All right, great.
Yeah, the name is Fek, not Fek. It's F-E-T-H.
Okay, so how is it pronounced?
Fine. So, according to your question, what next?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Hello, go ahead.
So,
Hello,
we
go
can
ahead.
hear
We
you.
can hear you.
okay, the question is what next? There
Yes.
is this morning, according to the news this morning that is to the business report, I can see the new development, new change in our banking sector, whereby the Naira is beginning to gain its own weight. And everything about Nigeria is getting reshaping itself. The stock exchange now begins to get their own tax. For me to listen to the business report this morning is at least a welcome development, and we are about to embrace the new change that we're talking about. Why it's all right? The majority of us, most especially the media itself, they didn't play a vital role in this. Let me say during the campaign election, because when you're going to instigate against the opposition, being that we've been paid to condemn this way is not good. That is what we are about to witness now. As of yesterday, listening to after the return, after the certificate being given to the general, NTA, sorry to say this, NTA has to come out to give us the full profile of who